Claire, you've designed 6 gardens for Greenfingers. How do you go about designing a garden like this?
Well, the most important thing is just finding out what the hospice think they need, how they would like to use the garden. Then I take that away and see what I can come up with.
There are some fantastic features here, aren't there?
Yeah, well, the brief for this garden was to create a contemporary space, because this is an area used by older children and young adults. So it needed to have a contemporary feel and a space where they could socialise, really. So we've got a covered area so that they can come outside even if the weather isn't that wonderful, and a water feature just to provide some atmosphere, and just a lot of interesting shapes within the garden.
I'm very intrigued by the copper vine.
Yeah, that's our memory vine, and the idea there is that if people have a good time in the garden or they've just enjoyed a lovely sunny afternoon, they can actually inscribe some information on one of the copper leaves and then hang that on the vine as a permanent reminder.
Now, this is a garden for young adults. You've also designed gardens for younger children, like Helen House Hospice. How did you go about designing that?
Well, I think the most important thing there is to remember that it's just a garden for children, and you want the children to be able to come outside and have some fun, probably with their family and their brothers and sisters, so it's just to provide them with lots of entertaining things to do.
Have you any particularly happy memories of the children in the garden?
Yeah, I think in Helen House there's a tree house, which is not a conventional tree house. It's actually built more at ground level and there's a ramp to go up. But I just wanted that sense of adventure in the garden. And the first time I saw a child coming down there on their chair, and the wonderful, happy look on their face was just wonderful.